Hi there. The future of the Indian cricket includes players like Prithvi Shaw, Devdutt Padikkal, Ravi Bishnoi. But there is one player who stands out above the rest of these players. Yes, of course, we are talking about RUTURAJ GAIKWAD, the orange cap holder of IPL 2021, single-handedly making people talk about him with his bat at the Vijay Hazare tournament. But it always wasn't this easy for him. Join WCA as we look at the entire career history of RUTURAJ GAIKWAD. Let's go. RUTURAJ Dashrath GAIKWAD was born on January 31st, 1997 at Pune, Maharashtra. Let's state the obvious first. RUTURAJ GAIKWAD is a right-hand batsman and is only 24 years old and represents Maharashtra in domestic leagues and is born in India. Now then to his personal life. RUTURAJ's father Dashrath GAIKWAD, who was a Defense Research Development Employee or the DRDO, and his mother was a teacher named Savita GAIKWAD. As per RUTURAJ GAIKWAD, his parents never ever forced him to study more and play cricket less. He was eventually granted a little more freedom than the other kids. In short, RUTURAJ did his primary schooling at St. Joseph School. Then he studied his high school at LiQWYD Nadguda School in Pimpri Nilak in Pune. He graduated at Mahatwada Mitra Mandals College. Now on to RUTURAJ GAIKWAD's cricket career. RUTURAJ GAIKWAD made his first class debut at the age of 19 for Maharashtra and performed in the Maharashtra Ranji team during 2016-17 season. That season was the breakout season of RUTURAJ GAIKWAD. RUTURAJ made headlines as he scored 444 runs from just 7 matches with an average of 63.42 with 3 tons and 1 century, and finishing this tournament as the third highest run scorer. But his tournament was short-lived, as RUTURAJ suffered an injury, forcing him to leave the rest of the season and getting a surgery immediately after that. Well, that didn't stop RUTURAJ GAIKWAD. After consistently performing well in the domestic circuit, RUTURAJ finally got his call up to the international side. India A. As he was touring Sri Lanka during the July 2019 against Sri Lanka A and India A, RUTURAJ GAIKWAD finally showed his RUTURAJ GAIKWAD instincts. He scored mind-blowing 677 runs with an astonishing average of 112.83. 112.83. Listening that gives me headache. Now RUTURAJ GAIKWAD's another step in his exciting career, the IPL. The 2019 edition of IPL was the edition RUTURAJ GAIKWAD registered his name. RUTURAJ GAIKWAD was picked by CSK in the 2019 edition of the IPL from his base value of just 20 lakhs. Well, safe to say that he didn't get any opportunities throughout the season, as CSK were the runner-ups of the tournament. But during the 2020 season, RUTURAJ GAIKWAD can be awarded a chance, news spread around. But then another problem hit RUTURAJ GAIKWAD. RUTURAJ got COVID positive. He was quarantined away from his teammates and was not arriving for practices, and he even stated he haven't met his teammates for over 30 days. Luckily, he recovered from the COVID and was ready to play the 2020 edition. As IPL 2020 edition started, CSK started on a positive note by defeating their arch rivals Mumbai Indians in the first match. RUTURAJ GAIKWAD got his opportunity in the second match. This was the time RUTURAJ proved himself who he is to the world. The world is watching. RUTURAJ GAIKWAD goes up to there against Rajasthan Royals, chasing a target of 270. Not a very good start by the openers. The first ball he faces of his IPL career, he gets stumped. Yep, first match, first ball. Well, that didn't go very well. But he was given opportunity at the second match against the Delhi Capitals, where he got another second chance to prove himself to the world. Well, that didn't go very well. Ruturaj Gaikwad scored 5 runs and got run outed by Rishabh Pant. He scored a total of 5 runs in 10 balls, and he was benched for the next 7 matches before getting another shot again to prove himself to the world. This is his third opportunity. And who he is against? The El Clasico of IPL, CSK vs Mumbai Indians. The first 4 balls, not so confident, trembling in fear. The next ball, out. LBW, out for a duck. His career so far can be summed up as 5 runs in 16 deliveries in 3 matches. Any team would have lost their faith in them. I mean, who will believe a player who scored 5 runs in the 3 matches, 16 runs with 2 duckouts? Well, that any team definitely isn't CSK. This is Mahendra Singh Dhoni's team. As MSD famously stated to Ruturaj Gaikwad at the backstage, saying, "Enjoy your cricket. Don't think the result. Enjoy the atmosphere. Be calm. You are going to play the remaining matches whether you perform well or perform bad." This line motivated Ruturaj Gaikwad so much. This is like a real life movie level advice. As the next matches against Royal Challengers Bangalore, who have been performing extremely well in the tournament, Ruturaj registered his first 50 in the IPL. That was the opportunity he got. He smashed it, finishing the match with a 6. Well, it doesn't end here. Second match, he scored 72 runs against Kolkata Knight Riders, chasing 170 plus. He gave CSK what they needed all long that season, a positive intent, winning the match CSK with the epic 6 from Ravindra Jadeja. Last match of 2020, well, not this last match in his career, scored 62 runs and winning the match for CSK. That moment, ladies and gentlemen, was a star called Ruturaj Gaikwad was born. Well, he didn't only score those runs, he won the Man of the Match award in both those 3 encounters against the teams. 3 match, 3 Man of the Match awards, became the first ever CSK player to score 3 consecutive half centuries. The stage was set. 2021, positive intent, great form, many eyes on you. Well, the first match against DC scored 5 runs. Well, first time's a charm, second time's a diamond. Let's go, champ. Second match against Punjab scored 5 again. Well, that didn't go well. Third match against Rajasthan Royals scored 10 runs. Everybody was like, what is this? One season miracle, one season miracle. Everyone who supported him turned against him. Well, they didn't know the damage he was going to cause from there on. 100, 80, 70, 60, 50s, 40 throughout the whole tournament. Hell, he even managed to single-handedly defeat the Mumbai Indians. 88 runs of just 58 deliveries. Like greatest revenge for what the Mumbai Indians did to him to the last season. And this, ladies and gentlemen, won him the orange cap of IPL 2021 and the main reason why CSK won the 2021st edition. This shut up the mouth of haters, proved himself and got his way into selecting to CSK's 4th retention pick after Jadeja, MSD, Moeen Ali. At 4 crore now, this price seems extremely low for a player like Ruturaj Gaikwad. At this right moment, he is blasting 6s, 4s, 100s against teams in the Vijay Hazare from all the damn way with his bat. Ruturaj scored 603 runs with 4 consecutive centuries. impossible average of 150.75, strike rate of 112. Unfortunately, his team didn't make it to the semis because of the poor net run rate. Life is really unfair sometimes. It was way too harsh on us, stated RUTURAJ GAIKWAD. As the captain of Maharashtra team, he deserves a lot better than anyone. There really isn't so much to talk about RUTURAJ GAIKWAD in the Indian team. Well, anyways, RUTURAJ GAIKWAD was picked against the Sri Lankan tour in July of 2021. Well, when RUTURAJ GAIKWAD was selected, the fans on the social media were jumping in joy. They were literally so happy for RUTURAJ GAIKWAD. Well, not so much. RUTURAJ scored 21 runs in that match. Not very good start. The second match scored only 14 runs. Definitely not a very good start. But his career is just starting. This is like literally the trailer of his career. He still got a long way to go. And one day, he might be selected for the World Cup. He might become the captain of Chennai Super Kings. He might even be the captain of the Indian cricket team. Who knows? It's all in the future. It's all in the hands of Ruturaj Gaikwad's performance. We believe in him. We believe in Ruturaj Gaikwad. His career is not stopping for anyone. He shut up every mouth of the haters he saw around. Ruturaj Gaikwad is literally the GOAT. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this, do subscribe. Until I catch you next time, this is WCA Saya.